Hi guys, welcome back into my channel. I'm Meg. For those of you that are new, I share wisdom and hope for those on a self-worth healing journey. And in today's video, I will take you through a new moon in Virgo update and meditation. It's coming up on September 14th. And as we know, new moons are a time to plant the seeds of our intentions. And each month we get to press start on a new beginning to align our daily rituals with the manifestations we'd like to bring into our lives, especially strengthening our inner landscape and self-worth. So this new moon takes place on September 14th, and it brings the traditional Virgo qualities and energies that we may know. I like to think of this type of moon as a life efficiency moment to examine our patterns, both behaviors and mindsets behind how we are living our day-to-day life. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and it's often a lot about the practical, analytical, attention to detail, and organization of things. And there's almost a tendency of perfectionism within Virgo, so be open to the process of how you're feeling. I wanted to share a couple vibrations that you may want to capitalize during this moon, and then we will go ahead and get into the meditation. So the first thing is practical and logical intentions are definitely top of mind, and it's a great time to set them. So essentially use this moon's energy to create a calendar for yourself or a schedule, sort of mapping out your efforts directly to the larger goals that you have at hand for yourself and for your life or for a project. It's time to focus on the actual work ethic and consistency that will transform all of your steps into a big success. Second, health is definitely highlighted during this moon and during Virgo time. And so how is your health feeling in your self-care routine? Maybe you're interested in trying to ladder up for a better well-being, little things like reading or meditating before bed. Anything that we cultivate a more balanced mindset to uncover your subconscious beliefs is huge. Also, maybe you're up to a new workout schedule or trying to cook more healthy meals at home. Whatever this could look like for you, you may find yourself wanting to sort of fine-tune your physical body and the health that is required for us to be the best version of ourselves. Next, third, we have community service. And I love this because it sort of is a reflection as we look in the mirror to ask yourself, how might you extend a random act of kindness or compassion to a neighbor or family member? Like opening yourself up to helping others in general. And Virgo is rooted in, the acts of service type of mentality. So I think in a way, if you are able to volunteer or give of your heart and your time, like this is something that we see and do not only as a means to also receive in return, but that is the way the universe works. If we are giving and receiving our heart space, we will return and have those reciprocities in our own lives and in our own heart space and emotions. So and fourth, it's a great time to purge and simplify. So Virgo's desire for order can extend to, decluttering or like making your environment feel so clean, and you might want to physically clear out things in your space, but also mental clutter. It's time for us to sort of put ourselves through a car wash, if you will, in the mind to be able to invite in new energy, new ideas, and creating a space for those to arise. And as we know, we have to purge and release and let go of emotions and everything in order to receive the new things. So now having those in our minds, let's go ahead and dive into a nice meditation. Start by finding a comfortable, quiet space to rest and reflect for these next few minutes. A space where you are warm and comforted, able to sort of drop into a relaxed state. And once you settle in, feel free to close your eyes and become aware of your breath, just breathing in and out naturally. Be proud that you made it here today, carving out this precious time to go within and to strengthen your intuition and soul. And as we begin, start to notice the parts of your body that are connected with the ground underneath you. Maybe it's the firm foundation of support that holds you, your legs or your heels, if you're seated, your thighs. And feel the energy healing rising up into your body from the earth below. The grounding Virgo energy. And sink into this sacred moment as we do a body scan. And just from all the way at the crown and tip of your head to the tops of your toes, if there's anywhere that you need an extra healing breath to release any tension, maybe you're sore from a workout or you're just feeling a little lethargic, go ahead and send it that way. And also be aware to allow the facial muscles to relax, releasing any tension in the brow, the jaw, allowing the lips to gently open. And now notice your breath and begin slowing down your inhalation and exhalation, just breathing a little more intentionally in a way that feels soothing for you. And set a little intention for our practice today during this new moon in Virgo. Grounding into our own inner landscape. Maybe you're hoping to just find a little more balance, or perhaps to set up a healthy new schedule or routine in the following month. We open up to the possibility of newness and planting the seeds of what we'd like to move forward. And once you declare it, go ahead and release it out into the universe. And just know the thoughts may come in, and that's normal. Just acknowledge them, detach, and let them go. We are not our thoughts. Keep breathing through the feelings and emotions and trust that you are in charge. You have this grounding, healing energy, the courage to create anything you're dreaming of in your life. And now is an opportunity to keep your vibration high in every single thought about positive goodness flowing into your life during Virgo season. And as you loop back into your heart space and open it up to the possibilities, if we carve out this time, the messages from our higher self will arise, and we become a magnet for receivership. The more gratitude we have, being thankful for what we have in our life today, just as things are. So in this moment, as you relish in this earth godlike energy, Allow yourself to truly be just here in this moment and appreciate where you are on the journey each day, today, each step of the way. Connecting back in with your breath, breathing in and breathing out, we offer ourselves this gift of time to relish in the moment, here and now. And we daydream about what we'd like to see coming through in this coming month. And hopefully our mind is ready to receive the new seeds that we've planted. We have tilled the soil, we have cleansed the mind, we have nurtured it and watered it with high vibration thoughts and kind acts of self-love and self-care. And we've extended our hearts outwards, opening ourselves up for a buffet of goodness to arrive. What will these flowers look like when they bloom? What color will they be? What shape and size? There's so much that we don't even know will arrive. The excitement and joy of the surprise and how it comes to us is without our control. So we continue on and we connect back into that intention you set at the beginning. To sit with any thoughts and feelings that feel powerful during this moon. What can you let go of as you step into this new beginning? Ask yourself, what can I let go of? What is not necessary to carry with me forward into this new start? You are free to release yourself of any heaviness. We are not meant to struggle. But the goal is to feel light and free with a sense of freedom. So go ahead and take it off and leave it behind. Just envision yourself during this grounding, healing time, just dropping off a backpack full of limited mindsets, self-sabotage, any of the doubts and fears that might creep in. Fear and love cannot exist together. And as we step into the unknown, we must be ready and willing to believe in ourselves and our path, to have the confidence, to trust in our own process. So go ahead and just let go. And just tune in again to your body as you come back into the room that you're in. Just allowing yourself to breathe. Maybe you start to hear the sounds around you outside. Just being aware of how you're feeling. Maybe some revelations came through, and just allow yourself a second to acclimate here as we come back to the day and into your environment. And maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Opening up again your heart space with a tremendous amount of love and compassion for yourself and for others. And now, let's close our practice with a round of Om. So bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra prayer pose. Or if you're laying down, rest one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Now let's take one nice inhale for Om. Om. Namaste. Thank you for joining in today's meditation. I hope this month is healing and grounding, and that you set some wonderful new routines. Please feel free to share in the comments down below what you're hoping for. Feel free to share this video, to subscribe. It helps my channel to grow, and I am committed to that. All of my light and blessings to each of you. Take care. Bye.